If you are looking for the place to move here in Central Florida, today we're going to talk about downtown Windermere and why residents love living there. We're going to talk about that next. Stick around. Hey everyone, it's Matt here once again with the Matt Allen Real Estate Team. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. It is cold here in Florida. I have the sweatshirt on because I'm freezing. My New York blood has thinned. I am a wimp down here in Florida now. Today I want to talk a little bit about a community or a town. It's actually a town called Windermere, Florida. Not to be confused with the city of Windermere, and why so many people love living there. Usually when they move there, they don't move anywhere else again. So we're going to talk about some of the key features of this town, and I'm going to go through them one by one. I hope you enjoy this video. If you're new to our station, click that like button. Now, keep in mind, I am not just an agent that is telling you what I've read somewhere about the town of Windermere. I have actually firsthand experience. I've owned a business down in the downtown area for over 15 years. Allen's Creamery and Coffeehouse, which unfortunately we had to close this year because they're redeveloping that area. But I do know a lot about the town. My brother lives there. My parents live there. So I've been down there quite a bit. I continually go down there and actually lived in downtown at one point. When I talk about the town, it's based on experience and talking with a lot of the residents that live there. So keep that in mind. First and foremost, it is that small town feel. Very rare to get here in Central Florida. I grew up in a very small town in upstate New York. I'll shout out South Glens Falls. If anybody knows where that is, it's about an hour north of Albany, the Lake George, Saratoga area. Anyway, it gives that feel of the small town. It's got brick paver roads that run through it. It has dirt streets, actual dirt streets, where most of the residents live on. Several reasons for that. I get that question a lot as a realtor. Why are the dirt streets not paved? One of the main reasons is to prevent drive-through traffic, to make sure that traffic is to a minimum. And most people, if they didn't know downtown Windermere was there, would probably go right by it. So that small town feel, I always say, think of Mayberry. If you remember the show back, and now I'm dating myself, I want to say 70s and 60s. Mayberry was that small town, and that's what downtown Windermere is. It's got the town hall. It's got the small library in the downtown area. Again, we used to have an ice cream shop. There's now a brewery down there and one restaurant, coffee shop. The area is absolutely beautiful. It sits among what's called the Butler chain of lakes, which is multiple lakes, and there are some additional lakes around that aren't connected to the Butler chain. But the chain of lakes is an 11 lake, spring-fed lakes, and the town is kind of built around them. So, you know, there's a lot of lakefront homes, a lot of high-end luxury homes. So that is a major draw to that area, is to just the picturesque beauty of that area. You've got a ton of oak trees that line the streets and line the you've got cypress that line the shores of the lake. So it's an absolutely pristine, beautiful area. So that is one of the major draws why people come to the downtown Windermere area. Now, going along with that small town feel is the fact that it's very family friendly. And that is a huge draw for people that are moving here from other parts of the country. They want somewhere where they can raise their kids in that small town, but also have things for them to do. They have things like family food truck night, and that's once a month they have that. They have a farmer's market actually right in downtown every Friday, so people can come and get produce and sample foods and things like that. So it's got that feel that Santa Claus drives through downtown during Christmas. They have an Easter egg hunt. They have a pancake breakfast. So it's located in the southwest area of Orlando, but it is close to a lot of things, including major highways. It's close to I-4. It's close to the 429, which brings you north and south through Central Florida. You have Winter Garden Hamlin area, which is one of the newest development areas, just to the west side, southwest side. You've got Old Town Winter Garden, which is a great place with restaurants, and another just small town with lots of things to do. You're close to Sand Lake Road, which is typically called Restaurant Row, where there's just an absolute ton of restaurants. You're close to iDrive, you're close to Disney, you're close to Universal Studios. You're really only about 15 to 20 minutes with the new expressway to downtown Orlando. If you want to go to the Dr. Phillips Center and catch a play, or you want to visit sports bars or bars down in downtown Orlando, you're really not that far. So it's very close to everything, but again, tucked away. So it's got that intimate small town feel. Now, because Windermere, the town, is situated among some of the nicest lakes in Central Florida, it does attract a lot of people, a lot of high-end celebrity type people that want to build beautiful luxury homes along the shorelines of Lake Butler, Lake Downs, some of the other lakes in the chain. So you do have kind of an elevated crowd that lives in and among downtown. You've got professional golfers, you've got actors and actresses, you've got famous sports figures. So there's a big mix of high-end people that live here. Some of the Disney executives, we're not that far from Disney World, call Windermere their home. Hey, before I end this video, I wanted to put a link up here, which I'll put right above me, on some additional information about Windermere, some things that I didn't cover in this video. I really just mainly wanted to say what's the attraction for residents living in downtown Windermere. But there is a ton more information. If you are interested and want to look at exploring buying a property in downtown, I would love the opportunity to help you. As I said, I know the area extremely well. Would love to give you a guided tour, maybe take you out on a boat, show you it from the lakeside, so we could do a lot of that type of stuff. Drop me a line below or just get in contact with me. My number is 321-228-5555. I hope you found this video interesting, and I will see you on the next video. Stay warm out there. Bye-bye.